The race to replace Attorney General Ken Paxton as Texas's top cop is being closely followed across the country. Paxton, who bragged about suing the Biden administration more than 100 times, has helped shape this job as the chief ally or antagonist, depending on who is sitting in the White House.
KXAN's Matt Grant is joining us now. So tonight, a once crowded race will be narrowed down to two.
Yeah, all eyes will be on this race, not just in Texas, but across the country. And for a job that's one of the most powerful political positions in the state, defending state laws and agencies in court, sometimes challenging federal law, this campaign has served up fewer kitchen table issues and more of a buffet of culture war menu items. A crowded field now down to the final four. For Republican Attorney Mays Middleton and four-term Congressman Chip Roy, the runoff has become a loyalty test to President Trump.
President Trump is the greatest president we have ever had. In fact, he called me a MAGA champion.
I've been out there at the forefront, the tip of the spear, delivering on the border. The tip of the spear is President Trump's ally.
While Roy voted against impeachment, comments he made about Trump after the January 6th attack at the Capitol.
The President of the United States deserves universal condemnation for what was clearly, in my opinion, impeachable conduct.
And his calls for Attorney General Ken Paxton to resign have become political cudgels, like in this post by Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick, who endorsed Middleton. Beyond the president, both have campaigned on similar issues.
I've been first and front and center on calling Islam what it is, a political ideology that is inconsistent and incompatible with Western civilization.
And top of the list is investigating Sharia law, because Sharia law is organized crime. Period. I will treat it as such.
Democrats, meanwhile, are calling for a fresh start under new party leadership. Former Galveston Mayor Joe Jaworski is promising to push back against the Trump administration.
My relationship with the Trump administration will be hostile. I have no reason to believe they're going to correct themselves after a sound beating in November 2026.
Jaworski has painted himself as the more progressive choice, listing left-wing priorities like legalizing recreational marijuana, ending for-profit prisons, and expanding Medicaid. His opponent, State Senator Nathan Johnson, has also said he would take on Trump in court, protect consumers, and collect child support, while touting his ability to compromise at the Capitol.
If people want to say that I'm not super far left because I managed to pass 135 bills in 4 sessions in the legislature, because in addition to fighting with Republican colleagues, I actually work with my Republican colleagues, people can use whatever label they want.
Well, big issues like crime, immigration enforcement, and border security are all things the next Attorney General will have to face, along with problems our team has investigated over the years and will continue to ask questions about, including parents owed billions of dollars in child support and backlogs with the state's Crime Victims Compensation Fund. Live in the studio, Matt Grant, KXAN News.
All right, Matt, thank you very much. We'll have election results and analysis for you tonight over on KXAN Plus. I'll join KXAN Plus host Esmeralda Zamora. We're going to look at the returns, speak with reporters covering the races for context on everything. So you can join us at 6:30 p.m. and then again at 8:30 p.m. This is over on KXAN Plus, our free streaming app for your TV.